trip. Already on the road, been driving for like, I don't know, shoot, almost 2 hours. Meeting up with a buddy of mine who's kind enough to let me fish for him for a couple days, and things are gonna be a little bit different. We might run into some snook, but we have the possibility to run into everything down here, right? So I could be redfish, it could be trout, it could be snook, it could be bonefish, it could be tarpon. I'm super, super, super excited because, you know, it's so much fun to get out of town and get on fresh water. Even nicer when it's like somebody that knows what they're doing. So it's a buddy of mine who's a captain, Captain Mike Alfano, and he's you know, pretty dialed. So I'm super excited. We're like 30 minutes out from meeting up with Mike, and then I don't know what we're doing. I think we might have to go back to the house and boat up. We're gonna get on the water a little bit later than normal today, but it's gonna be all good. Conditions are great. It's been kind of like rainy and nasty the last couple days, and now it's gorgeous this morning. Like very little wind, which is what we want for this type of fishing. I'm super excited. I got some rods here. You can see them. I brought a couple more rods. You know I got a jig tied on, and you know I got a bronze hydro pencil tied on, even if I don't even know if I'm gonna use them, but I don't go anywhere without those. I got all my stuff. We're ready to go. Let's go. I'm ready. Finally made it down here. Getting ready to get out on the water. Actually, the water's right here. And there's mullet everywhere. If I was by myself, I'd throw a net on those things. Boat's over here. Mike's upstairs getting ready. We're gonna be out there. He's talking permit, he's talking tarpon. I don't know. Not my game. But hey, one way or the other, we're gonna try it. Well, we're finally on the water. We're headed out with my buddy Mike.
What's up, guys?
And we'll head out here. What do you think? Tarpon permit?
Yeah. All right, there's some permit.
All right. So, hey, obviously this is not what I do, you know. But you gotta either know what you're doing, or you gotta have friends that know what they're doing. Mike knows what he's doing. I'm just gonna cast where he tells me to cast. But if we get into a permit, I'd be completely stoked. I've never caught a big one. And I've had 2 or 3 shots my whole life. Like permit is, you know, one of those fish. If you're not down here all the time, you catch one, you're pretty stoked. I mean, they're very hard fish to catch, especially on, you know, I think we'll be throwing crabs. Yeah, right. Yeah. But hard fish
calm,
to catch.
You know, you like a little bit more wind, but you're a good enough caster, I think, that we can.
We'll see. maybe not. All right, we'll get out here and see you guys in a bit.
With us. Look out at like 3 o'clock. Yeah. See him out there, maybe 2 o'clock. Yeah. See him? There? A little left. See him out there?
How far?
Left a little bit. Swimming like away from us. Let me get on him. Like 100, like maybe 200 feet now. 200 feet out. Back? Okay. Yep. That's him.
I got it.
I'm gonna get you closer and just spot it right on his head.
I got it.
Go ahead.
As far as I can get it.
Alright. Okay, reel it in, he's turning.
Yep, I got it. This thing won't come off, right?
No.
Shoot it. Two of them, I got it.
There you go, buddy. Yep.
Let
him eat it.
Did he eat it?
Reel. Fuck
yeah,
Sick! Nasty!
Oh, sick, dude.
Sick. Wow. That is a monster, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking dude. Awesome. Thing just swung around.
Yep, real fast. Okay, cool.
Unbelievable. Woo!
Fucking
I got mono
sick,
back and
bro.
showing.
Okay.
I'm on mono.
You got enough? Oh shit.
I got plenty of mono.
All right. I'm gonna go after him.
I'd rather
Alright,
be on braid.
Just whine, yeah.
You can go ahead.
Yep.
I just want to get braid back on.
Yeah, for sure.
Kick.
Good.
Yeah, I'm on braid now.
Okay.
Unbelievable. My first permit ever.
Monster, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a big fish.
I saw it, just saw it.
Of course, I don't have my net. It's all good.
We don't need no
We don't
net.
need no net.
We got 4 hands.
That's right.
Sweet. GoPro this one out.
Did it. Out of battery?
Woo! Yeah.
Okay.
So Mike's on the camera now. GoPro went out, of course, right? GoPro goes out. First permit I've ever had on. It's big. Mike says it's big. I don't know if it's big or not.
It's big.
We worked, dude. Mike worked, pushed the boat, and we made a cast and just barely got it in front. It wasn't even a very good cast. It was behind her, like almost right on her back. There's 2 of them, and she spun around and came back and ate it. And I thought she kicked. And Mike's like, nah, just wait. Turns around, comes right back. I'm like, did she eat it? I just start reeling and it's gone, dude. Unbelievable.
It's a good fish.
Just swimming in place.
Dude, it's a monster. I'm telling you.
It is, right?
It's a beast.
Yeah. It's making me, her tail's hitting that line and it's freaking me out.
Yeah, it's a beast.
Okay, GoPro's back. Mike had to grab a battery and I had to do a one-handed insert there, but we're good. This fish is still going. Where are we at? 15, 20 minutes? 15. She's back on the surface. Just peel and drag, dude. This thing is just... Whoa. Man, she just kicked. Yeah. Yeah, all right. She must have just turned or something. She's coming towards us. Yeah, I felt her. She did a little kick and then like turned or something. Oh God, there she is. This is all on a 4,000 Stratic, so this is not a huge reel, but 4,000 Stratic, 20-pound braid, 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. That's the part that's freaking me out. Like that's an everyday thing for Mike, but for me, that's like nothing. You know, the lowest I throw is 30. And a lot of times I'm throwing 40 or 60. So 15-pound fluorocarbon to me is just like stupid. She goes again. She does these turns and I can feel the line rubbing against her and it makes me really nervous, man. With such light line, light braid, light leader, you know, things start to wear through, but play it cool. You just got to play it cool here. You can't hurry these things. The second you try to hurry it is when bad things happen. So you just got to wait it out, dude. I always tell people, be nice and smooth. Be nice and smooth. Do everything smooth. Don't get impatient and do something stupid. Just wait. She's gonna get tired before I will. I'm already tired. She's gonna quit before I quit. I should say that. She's gonna quit before I quit. Still going. Mike has since left the camera, returned to the boat, come back to the camera. I'm still going. She's just pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling. And I'm giving her. This is a 15-pound leader, which in my world is like freaking nothing. So I'm just going ginger as could be.
There we go. Come on, turn. There she goes. Come on. God. She knows if she turns, it's over. She's trying not to. I'm trying to turn her back this way and get her on her side, but. All right, she's right here. Again. Oh, she just turned. Come on, you bitch. Can't do that many more times. You can't. There she goes. I'm trying to look for fucking whale.
Oh, bro. Monster, dude.
What? Look at that thing, dude. Holy crap. Dude.
I can barely hold how much you think it weighs.
Dude, 35.
I was gonna say 35 pounds.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
I mean, it's a
Just
monster.
solid as can be. Look at this thing. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna come over your right shoulder and just pass the tail back to me. That's her. That's how you break in the, that's how you pop your permit share right there, right?
Hey, what's up guys? Doing the wrap up for this video the next day, okay? And I'm still in awe over that permit. That's a fish I've wanted to catch for a long time. And I've had shots before, like I said during the video, and wasn't able to capitalize. And to catch a fish that size is, you know, was like a dream. So I got to thank Mike again, my buddy Mike Alfano. He's the captain in the Keys. I'll put his information up for you guys to see. He's a great captain. He's dialed down there, spends a lot of time on the water. I would recommend him, but he really did work. We saw, just for you guys that don't know, because we didn't cover it too much in the video, I mean, if you see a few a day, you're happy. He spotted those two fish like 200 feet out from the boat and worked and worked and worked and pushed that boat to give me a shot. And the wind was not in our favor. It was kind of blowing across. And he made one final push and pushed the boat over to the left. And the fish those two fish kind of came to the left at the same time. And I was able to whip that crab out, and it just barely landed on the back of the two of them as they were swimming away. And I thought they blew out, right? Because if it was snook, they would have blown out. And I thought they blew out, but it actually landed, and they came back and circled around. And then the big one came and just ate it. And then it was on. And we fought that fish for 45 minutes. It was just nonstop, kept taking drag, couldn't get any line back, Took all the braid on initial run, which was probably 125 yards of braid. I have some mono backing on the back. And we battled it back and battled it back. He had a motor up on it a couple times. But I mean, what a battle. And that's why you see we're both so excited. And I knew it was big when Mike started getting excited because he sees permit all the time. I don't, you know. And that thing was giant. I mean, we were guessing 35 pounds on a boat, and when we got back and we were showing pictures to other captains, and they were probably saying possibly 40 pounds. And I wouldn't doubt it. It was completely a slop. Super heavy. Thing was like, you know, that thick when I was holding it. It was like, you know, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Glad I was able to share that with you guys. It's those type of memories, right, that make fishing such an awesome sport, and to be able to share them with a friend of yours is like, that's like the best thing in the world to me. It's so great. I hope you guys are making friends with people you fish with. You'll make some of your best friends in the world with other anglers that you fish with. I hope you guys are doing that too. That being said, get your time on the water, get out there, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys next time.